Hey, how's it going, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the show. So, guys, I got a couple of really nice comments, and thank you guys for that on the new weekend spread that I use. So I'm going to use it for now until either I get bored of it or I find something a little bit, fresh to sort of work into the mix. So anyway, yeah, thanks guys for commenting and subscribing to the channel and all of that fun stuff. I really appreciate you guys. So reading for the day and for the weekend using the Gilded Tarot, and I didn't mean to flash the bottom of the deck at you guys. Ooh. So July 24th, guys. Yeah. Time. It's just galloping. I don't know if anybody ever reads Stephen King, but he had, he does a bunch of short stories, and he wrote this short story called Pony Time. And it really described how people at different ages experience time. So check it out. I thought it was really interesting. Really, really cool book. But anyway, let's see how to fuel your soul this weekend. Yes. Yes, the Star card. The presence of hopefulness in every situation. And coming on the heels of the last couple days that I was seeing in the readings, this is great because you're coming out on the other side where you could have been tempted to do things were not particularly part of who you are. So getting back into this starlight, star bright, I wish I may, I wish I might, and just going back to your roots, going back to your basics and finding out who you really are and connecting with the stars here, you guys. You can see that the third eye is glowing very brightly and sort of matching the energy of the starlight coming in behind. Just beautiful. Basking in the water, like water flowing back and forth, and water's so healing, you guys. I do always recommend getting to the water if you can, or take a bath or have a foot bath or do whatever you can, drink lots of water. I used to live really close to the ocean and I miss it so much right now, and I'm doing everything in my power to get back to a location where I can live closer to a big body of water. So keep your fingers crossed for me, and let's see how to fuel your mind. Man, it's hot in here. So maybe it's just me. Just kidding. 4 of Cups. All right. Well, what is the universe offering you that you're not seeing? Okay, so take time out of your day and sit and really contemplate. You don't always have to be grinding, you guys. You have to also be in a mode where you can receive ideas from the universe, where you can receive insight from your angels, your higher self, because if you're always on your cell phone, watching TV, reading, it can really narrow that window down to a crack. So take the time out, if you can get out and walk, then do it, do a walking meditation or just sit there and do nothing. And I know for a lot of people, it can be very difficult to do that because we're not brought up that way. We're brought up to always have every second of our day filled with time, so just take a break and sit there and relax and just be amazed at what the universe is doing for you. Just go sit and watch the clouds, take it easy, and just, you'll be surprised at the stuff that can come bubbling in through. Anyway, so let's see how to maximize your potential. Yeah. Hanged Man. Look at everything in a different way. Like, where's your blessing in the day? I saw some really kind of crappy days there for you guys, like I was saying. But really intensely spiritual people can annoyingly say, oh, look at the blessing in that. And it can be very difficult to do that depending on the circumstance. But you need to find your blessing in whatever is happening here. And it might take you a little while to get into that mode, to look for the silver lining, what is going to give you wings out of any sort of situation. And being able to emotionally detach yourself from things, you guys, can really, really help you affect change in the way that you receive things. So you have some really intriguing cards here. And it's time to step back and sort of look at the way you think about things, and let the universe in a little bit more, and really like trust your higher self. And I need to cough. Hold on. I'm not sick. I'm okay. So anyway, you know, you have to give yourself that chance. It's funny that I said that. As soon as I said chance, I got a vision of like Buddhist monks, and you know, they sort of dedicate their whole lives to communicating with spirit guides, you know, and God. And so it's very fascinating what you can do for yourself when you step back and say, okay, this has not been working for me. I'd really like to communicate a little bit better and be a little bit more privy to my highest timeline and the path on how to get there. So some definite messages here for you guys. Oh, and on that note, your message from the universe: take time to celebrate how far you've come. And I think this is such great news, you guys, because so many people, they look at how much more of the road is left to walk. So if you turn around sometimes and go, wow, I really did a great job there, you know, this is, and I've been getting a real vibe that a lot of people could have lost their job or got cut down to part-time or retired, or, and there's a fourth option, but it's gone. So celebrate your path, you guys. It's just, you are so amazing, no matter what is going on in your life right now, with or without a job, with or without your full pay. And what other opportunity is this going to open you up for? You know what I mean? So if you change your perspective a little bit and listen to your guides, maybe there's something that you want to do part-time, or maybe you've taken in all this experience so you can hit the next phase of your life and you can hit the ground running. So celebrate where you are. This is the universe saying, or go out and celebrate with other people, you know, and really get that spark back into your day, you know? So what to focus on this weekend? How's that for a facial expression? Yes, the jackpot card. What are you richly abundant in? You know, if I'm having a tough day, you guys, honestly, I'll go and hug my dog if she'll let me, or just sit adjacent to her. And I'm very thankful for her presence in my life, because I do live alone. And, you know, I'm just so grateful that I have someone sharing my house. You know, it can be very lonely. So, what are you grateful for? Do you have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea right now that you can say, oh, I'm so happy to have this cup of coffee? You know, you're getting messages here leading you to a higher abundance. It's just the way that you're receiving messages right now. I'm feeling like you guys are a little bit off the station. You know how if you're driving or if you're listening to the radio in your house and it's got a little bit of a hiss, that little bit of a white noise, and you just tweak it a little bit, and then it's coming in perfectly clear. It's time to release the white noise here, guys, and really fine tune into what the universe is telling you, because there's some great big abundance available here for you. And check it out with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, fantastic card for you guys. Focus on your abundance. Focus on what you can be grateful for. And the things that you are grateful for will multiply. The things that you will be able to be grateful for is something much more poetic than what I'm trying to say. Everything will ramp up. Let's just leave it there, and just wishing you guys love and many blessings. Take care. Bye.